One of the reasons that God sent Jesus into the world was to undo what the enemy had done, what the devil had done, right? To undo the deception, to undo the destruction, to undo the consciousness of sin and sickness and disease and chaos, sin and all its effects, right? In fact, there were so many times where Jesus himself said, start with even the Lord's Prayer, right? Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Jesus came to bring kingdom, he came to bring heaven to earth. In other words, he came to make life on earth, life in this world, the same as that is in heaven. And that's exactly what he did. He brought heaven to earth. If you see in Mark and even Luke, Jesus said himself, to what shall we liken? What shall we compare the kingdom of heaven to? Now, what does that mean? The kingdom of heaven is not some geographical place in the spirit. It's not some, place that people go to after they die. Nowhere in the Bible does it ever say that heaven is a place that you go to after you die. In fact, heaven is the life you live the moment you give your life to Jesus. Because Jesus was the very epitome, the very demonstration, the very exemplification of heaven on earth. Right? If you see when Jesus sent his disciples out two by two, he said, when you go, you heal the sick, cleanse the leper, do your stuff, and then say, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And he sent them off. And when he went after them, you can read it about it in Luke, he said, the kingdom of heaven is here. I mean, what was he talking about? He is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven came a long time back to the world. And now, the kingdom of heaven is in you and me. You and I are the kingdom to this world. The church is the kingdom to this world. Okay? Colossians chapter 1, verse 13, Colossians chapter 3. Paul recognized this. I mean, he spent a lot of time with Jesus, right? Those 14 years that he spent in Arabia, his encounter with Jesus. What was he doing, away for so long? Just like Jesus spent 30 years before he started ministry. He was talking about living in the kingdom. He was talking about living the kingdom. Paul himself said, right? He said, if you live in the kingdom, if you live in the Spirit, walk in the Spirit. What does that mean? It means if you are living in the kingdom, okay, let that mindset manifest. Let that lifestyle manifest. In other words, you are the kingdom. You are living the kingdom. Everything about you is kingdom. Your life is hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3. Right? Too many people are devil conscious. Too many people are conscious of sin, conscious of darkness. The devil will make you think this way. The devil will deceive you. Darkness will do this to you. All that kind of stuff. Well, darkness can't do anything to you because you have been translated out of the kingdom of darkness and into the kingdom of light, into the kingdom of the Son of His love. You are not under the influence of the kingdom of darkness anymore. You're translated out of this world. You are the kingdom. There is no influence of darkness in you unless you give heed and you make yourself conscious of the kingdom of darkness. The more attention you give to the kingdom of darkness, the more aware of it you will become, the more you will live in it. The more attention you give to the kingdom of heaven, to God, to Jesus, to the Spirit, the more of Him will manifest through you. The more of Him you will be aware, right? That's the way it works. The more focused you are about God and the kingdom, the more of Him will manifest, the more of Him will materialize, will be revealed. That's what it's about. Set your mind on things above, not on the things of the earth. It's so fundamental, right? You never have to be conscious of the enemy, of the devil, because he doesn't exist in your reality. He doesn't exist in the kingdom. Darkness cannot enter the light. It's just the way it is. So focus on kingdom, focus on the Father, focus on the Spirit, focus on Jesus, and everything of the kingdom will manifest through you. You'll become kingdom conscious rather than sin conscious, rather than devil conscious, rather than darkness conscious. You don't need it. What you do need is more focus on who He is. And that's who you will become in a manifested reality of Himself. Amen. Okay. Let's see you next time.